All right, peeps. So that's SC Larnaca 1, Crystal Palace 0. I was so fucking vexed about it that I was like, fuck it. I'm going to get myself a TikTok. So I cracked on with that for a few hours. And I thought it'd be a pain in the arse, but it was pretty simple. And we got ourselves one follower. I'm like, fucking hell. I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but it's got to the point where I'm like, no one gives it to you, man. You have to take it. It's like in The Departed, where Jack Nicholson's character, Frank Costello, says, non serviam. You know, you want an audience, you got to go out there, you got to chase it, you got to grab it by the balls, you got to grab it by the throat. You see, I'm doing the head on the swivel thing, because there's this geezer, his name's Chuck Reardon. I think he's one of D-Wag's pals. Now, D-Wag's a solid bro, solid bruv. He's been retweeting my stuff, you know, trying to get it out there. I'm not sure it plays very well with his comic book pals. I think we're a bit oil and water, but where I come from, having your head on a swivel is kind of a useful thing, you know what I mean? That's how you fucking stay upright and intact, and you never lose that, man. I always want to know what's coming behind me, what's coming around the corner. That's why I'm still in the game, I guess. But, you know, I've got a lot of tics, man. I swear like I got Tourette's. I sniff all the time. You think I was doing packet 24/7. And, you know, I say like all the time. I'm a bit ooh, a bit where, you know what I mean? But that's fucking who I am, mate. And I ain't changing it. And that's the moral of the story, man. Don't ever change for anyone. Be you. Like, we've been discussing stuff. Everyone's been showing off their equipment. I mean, and like John, solid bro, good lad. He's got an impressive setup. But, you know, I'm not John and I'm not Ray, you know what I mean? Could you imagine me behind a fucking desk with all the flashy gear and all the knobs and the whistles, man? I'd be like, what the fuck is this, man? This ain't me. I'm just a guy that rocks up in a tracksuit with a beer, you know, fucking a crappy setup. You know, I've got my Lenovo tablet on a fucking easel. You know, I might grab myself a microphone. I've been looking at decent mics, so I might get myself like a decent mic, but I just like to, you know, go with the flow and have a laugh. It's, you know what I mean? I don't want to be something that I'm not, you know? That's what I'm saying. That's why it works so well with me and people like Ray and John, because we're different people, different vibe, different life experiences, different personalities. That's why I think people should watch mine and Ray's stream, man, because we're solid bros, you know, good pals, but we're completely different characters. I could never be Ray in a month of Sundays, and Ray could never be me, you know, and I don't try to be Ray, and Ray doesn't try to be me, and it works well when we mesh together, and that's what I love about it. I like being around, I don't necessarily like being around people that are just like me. I like being around people that are fucking different, you know what I mean? And I think in all the people, the ragtag group of people, like John says, that Ray's pulled in, we're all fucking different, man. None of us are the same. There isn't a bloke like me there isn't a bloke like John, there isn't a bloke like Ray, there isn't a bloke like Ross or Sweeto, or any of the people, you know, D-Wag, and all the other people like Presby and Harry that are knocking around online. Everyone's fucking different, and that's what I like. It makes life interesting. Life would be very fucking boring if we were all the same. So yeah, like I say, I've been looking at getting a mic, but it's going to be a cool mic that I can stick on one of my chains, you know what I mean? So I can like front it, you know, and keep my personality. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Go check out my TikTok, show a bruv some love, and have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Later, peeps.